If you just joined me, I have been reading from a political treatise written by Dr. Wayne Grudem. You can find it at townhall.com. This is great stuff. He finishes, and I finish this show. He asks, does character matter? But are you saying the character doesn't matter? Someone might ask. I believe the character does matter. But I think Trump's character is far better than what is portrayed by much current political mudslinging, and far better than his opponent's character. In addition, if someone makes doubts about character the only factor to consider, that is a fallacy in ethical reasoning that I call reductionism. The mistake of reducing every argument to only one factor, when the situation requires that multiple factors be considered. In this election, an even larger factor is the future of the nation that would flow from a Clinton or Trump presidency. To my friends who tell me they won't vote for Trump because there is a chance he won't govern at all like he promises, I reply that all of American presidential history shows that the result is unlikely, and it is ethically fallacious to reasoning to base a decision on assuming a result that is unlikely to happen. Consider instead the most likely results. The most likely result of voting for Trump is that he will govern the way he promises to do, bringing much good to the nation. But the most likely result of not voting for Trump is that you will be abandoning thousands of unborn babies who will be put to death under Hillary Clinton's Supreme Court. Thousands of Christians who will be excluded from their lifelong occupations. Thousands of poor who will never again be able to find high-paying jobs in an economy crushed by government hostility towards business. Thousands of inner-city children who will never be able to get a good education. Thousands of sick and elderly who will never get adequate medical treatment when the government is the nation's only healthcare provider. Thousands of people who will be killed by an unchecked ISIS, and millions of Jews in Israel who will find themselves alone and surrounded by hostile enemies. And you will be contributing to a permanent loss of the American system of government due to a final victory of unaccountable judicial tyranny. When I look at it this way, my conscience and my considered moral judgment tell me that I must vote for Donald Trump as the candidate who is most likely to do the most good for the United States of America. The end of the article. Good job, Dr. Wayne Grudem, and thank you, Town Hall, for publishing this excellent piece. Again, people, go to their website, find the link, send it to your friends, pastors, anybody who's going, I'm not sure if my conscience will let me vote for Donald Trump. This will wake them up. And if their conscience is still cloudy after reading this, there's probably no hope for them. Well, maybe that's not true. There's always hope. Pray for them. Send this out. And again, do what you can to shake and wake people who are in a political stupor regarding the critical nature of the outcome of this election, because a Clinton presidency will be a disaster from which we will probably never recover. And a Trump presidency could help turn the ship of state around. Thank you, Dr. Wayne Grudem. God bless you.